Alright, hello guys. So at the time I upload this video, you won't be having any problem with the accidental wipe that I wrote down on the thumbnail. But anyways, what they posted just 8 hours ago is introducing an 8th issue of Community Digest. This month, the BSG team has participated on Paris Game Week. Yeah, they posted this, Tarkov going gold. In 15/11/2025, the Grand 1.0 is gonna drop. Softcore changes were here, 500k wishlist, which is a big deal. My guess on Steam DB on the drop date is, or the peak for Tarkov is gonna be 500,000 within the week of the release of Tarkov. I don't know, you guys might say I'm exaggerating a bit or reaching out too much, but at the same time, I know Arc Raider is doing really well. It reached out to a lot of players, a lot of players, even like a lot of extraction shooter first time players hopped on a lot, and they're actually like, I saw a lot of people actually complaining about it. But anyways, I do want to say Tarkov has stacked up a lot of good reputation or bad reputation, or got famous within 8 years of development. So it's gonna be a big deal. I bet at least 500,000 peak is gonna hit in my guess. However, that's not what I want to talk about today. What I want to talk about is this. We're aware of technical issues and are currently working on resolving them. Thank you for the understanding. So a lot of people are thinking their account was hacked or whatever the hell is happening right now. What happened was accidental wipe happened again. It was all over the Twitter or X and also on my Discord. My active Discord members have been talking about it. Cannot open EFT. And then their account was wiped out. It was actually not a wipe, but 3 months rollback, which is kind of a weird time. I kind of want to know what it was exactly. What happened 3 months ago? It's weird. Anyways, it was rolled back that much, and a lot of people experienced accidental wipe. You know what? Since I'm at my channel, I will type down wipe, accidental wipe. So what I want to mention is this is not the only accidental wipe. There was a couple accidental wipes. Here, accidental account wipe happening again. That's the video's title. So there was another before. That happened on September 24th. Accidental wipe just happened, which was August 8th, 2024. But anyways, what I was guessing whenever that happened was Nikita BSG had like a wipe timer or something like that. November 5th was the 1.0 dropping time, and they had their own timer, but they forgot to reset it because they delay a lot of things. So the timer's needs to be delayed, but they forgot to do it from their code, and boom, maybe accidentally happens. My another guess is there's some guy who manages the back-end code, but they accidentally press wipe. Like that was kind of a meme from like some YouTube videos that Nikita accidentally wipes with some misclicking the button, but it actually happened the 3rd time. At least the latest one, the last one, was rolled back pretty quickly. So I was kind of guessing this one's gonna get rolled back pretty quickly too, which I will give them props on it. It was 6 hours ago, and after 2 hours later, they have resolved it, and then things got solved. But the problem is, as you guys can see already on some tweets, is that I'm worried about 1.0 again. I already made a video about this by talking about the PvP 1.0 is gonna get delayed or time gated, or even for PvP, the contents are gonna get time gated. But not only that, they've been too much, how should I say it in English? It became a tradition, them acting like this is a closed beta test, open beta test. We're testing beta, so we are like generous. The Escape from Tarkov gamers are generous, so the developers are like kinda loosened with their doing things. If you guys been playing Tarkov for a long time, you guys will understand what I'm talking about. Not just this accidental wipe we just had 6 hours ago, but a couple of months ago, if you play Arena a couple of times, you will get maximum stamina, maximum skills, which was wild. But they were like, you know, whatever, and then just moved on. They didn't even roll back. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like all the OG gamers from Tarkov would just let it just go, like nothing happened, even though it's still wild stuff. Okay, anyways, I yapped about things, but what I really want to mention is I hope they realize they're dropping 1.0 release, and then they need to fix their mindsets. Like, I know games can have issues. I know games can have, you know, troubles, bugs, but personally, in my opinion, Escape from Tarkov is just too excessive. How generous the gamers are about, oh, it's just Tarkov. We're waiting in queue for 10 minutes, whatever. It's Tarkov. We always do that. I don't know. It's super stupid. Like, if you try to think it objectively, I've been playing a lot of other games, such as Arc Raiders, even though it's not a competitor for Escape from Tarkov. It's a totally new game, which has a similar genre as extraction shooter. But the queue time is 30 seconds, or no seconds. Maximum was 1 minute. It's crazy how good it is, which Escape from Tarkov never ever fixed the issue. And also, you know what? I'm gonna kinda yap about the comparison with Tarkov a little bit. You guys might hate this a little bit, but you know what? I wanna yap about it while I'm talking about this. I'm gonna change the title into Accidental Wipe Happen. I kinda wanna talk about comparison with Tarkov and Arc Raiders. To be honest, if somebody asked me Arc Raider or Escape from Tarkov, what is the similarity and do you like Escape from Tarkov more or Arc Raiders more? I might be just on Arc Raiders honeymoon phase, but not only that, I'll show you guys the objective ones I can tell you. What's better? In Tarkov first, let's talk about Tarkov first. Tarkov has immersive feeling that you will never feel except from Tarkov. And the gunfights and the gun mechanics are amazing. Such a good game. Musics are nice. And those immersions are crazy. Learning curve is crazy too. And it has like, it's stacked up audience and history that has like a really, really strong community, and maybe not community, but fans that have in Escape from Tarkov. Let's talk about Arc Raiders. Since I'm in honeymoon phase, Arc Raiders, no queue time. Almost no queue time. AIs are really, really reasonable and fun to fight, in my opinion, in Arc Raiders. Some Tarkov players won't like that, but I think Arc Raiders AIs are amazing, and that I love that I'm scared to fight the AIs alone. Graphics and performance. Escape from Tarkov, even though it's okay and it's good in some manner, but performance and it's crazy. Performance and how it looks. Sounds are crazy in Arc Raiders too. And like, I know Arc Raiders is a new game, and then Escape from Tarkov is a relatively really old game, but Arc Raiders has so many animations just looting. That part I even love it. Tarkov is just, I don't know, wave the hand and then you can open the door, wave the hand and you loot the item. You know, they don't really pay attention that much into that. But Tarkov has an awesome eating and drinking animation and sounds. I could give them that for sure. It's awesome. Cheaters, I'll mention a little bit quick. Tarkov, you guys get paid for like 5k rubles, 50k rubles for reporting cheaters successfully. You don't even know who it was. Arc Raiders, you get paid with all your gears back if you do it successfully. And then if you report, it takes 5 to 6 hours to get them banned or get the rewards back. Whereas Tarkov, it takes, I don't know, like a month. You guys must know about it. Arc Raiders dynamic loot is actually viable because everything can be loot, but not loot. And it's everywhere. The density of the loot is crazy. But Tarkov, you gotta go one up some bit, and there's like dense loot spot. You gotta run up some bit, and then there's gonna be dense spot. But those high density spots might have loot, might not have loot. Arc Raiders done the dynamic loots perfectly. There's so many kinds of loot too. And the quest is super nice in Arc Raiders too. Oh, and scabbing. My name is VeryBadSCAV, you guys know that, right? Scabbing in Tarkov, you gotta wait for a stupid like 10 minutes at least. Even though you max out your reputation, scab reputation, and then you increase your intelligence center level, you get like 8 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever the number. But in Arc Raiders, you can do it infinitely anytime you want. You'll be like, bro, how are you gonna like compensate all these situations? What's gonna happen? I don't know. That's what devs gotta deal with. But I can see you get more confident from all those gears, so you will risk more and then you will die more. And what happened also is funny is that the loots will be left out because there's not a lot of people who can loot, you know, like Tarkov raid bag size. There's not that big of a bag size at all. You gotta dismantle it. Oh my god, did they think about that on dismantling? Like, dismantle mechanic is good for many reasons. I'll just talk about the loot wise. You need to dismantle enemies' gears a lot. Like, I can see what they thought out a lot too, even on looting. There's a lot of people dying to the arcs anyways, and due to those arcs, people cannot get close to the dead bodies. So the loots, the gears will stay in raid and disappear completely. The free loadout or the good gears won't be staying in-game over and over and over, and then the economy explodes, everybody's geared up. Of course it's gonna happen at some point, but it slows it down. The free loadout, infinite scavving doesn't matter that much. It won't make people super duper crazy rich. We'll have to see it. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that it works, even though it's infinite scavving. There's a lot more to talk about. Arc Raiders has a lot of gadgets that you can use in tactical to make the tactical advantages. It's really nice. Whereas Tarkov is barely tripwire, which is amazing but still not good enough. And nades and some guns. And there's a lot of difference between third person and first person. First person, more immersion. Third person, but Arc Raiders has so many different situations because of the proximity chat and the extraction method that you can do. You get downed, and while you're downed, you can crawl up to your extraction point and you can still extract even though you get extract camped. Of course, there are some people who are already master of extraction campers, and even though they cannot loot, they will just end you while the extraction door is closing. It can happen, but it's way better version of extraction rather than just standing on a green flare. It's an evolution of extraction.
Oh shit!
Shooting part, I can't really say. It's still Tarkov shooting is way better. It's more realistic. So many passions into it, the animations. Again, I talk about some good stuff about Tarkov. And I kind of want to say Tarkov has been doing well on these kind of like maintenance issues or server down or accidental wipe. I mean, yeah, they did roll back pretty quick within 2 hours. It was way worse before. But I also want to mention that Arc Raiders had a server issue for this amount of time, like a couple of hours. But surprisingly, all the loots were maintained. I didn't lose any loot even though I went into the raid. Even the server was breaking down. And yeah, people could stay in the raid even though it was kind of having fumbles. And another thing is that it's a full game already. And they're gonna just keep on adding additions. Tarkov, I know they started as an indie company and then they are now releasing 1.0, but yeah, the level of managing these kind of conditions is really different. Arc Raiders kind of compensated with the players with like in-game items for the server issues, whoever logged in at that time or at that day, Sunday, because of the server maintenance issue. But Tarkov got accidental wipe, even though they fixed it. Yeah, I think server management and maintenance or issue management is better in Arc Raiders. Yeah, just wanted to mention that part too. Anyways, I just wanted to yap about that. So I'm not gonna recommend Tarkov players to play Arc Raiders. If you guys think it's interesting, try out at least for a 2-hour refund gate window, because people keep asking me about should I buy Arc Raiders? Should I buy Arc Raiders? In my opinion, do whatever you want. It's the chance I already told you guys multiple times. Do it on tech test, do it on server slam, but if you miss those chances, the only chance you can get is 2-hour of refund gate on Steam. I know you guys might say, oh, Steam refunding is so scummy. No, it's not. It's your customers' rights. Literally, Steam says it's not fun as a reason of refunding. Anyways, this kind of became a yapping about Arc Raiders. I've been playing for 50 hours, should I say? 55 hours, 55.8 hours. Now I get what Arc Raider is. Why is it fun? Does it need PvE mode? Does it need to be PvE or PvEPP or whatever? I'm gonna yap about it a little bit more later. I'm gonna upload a video about it, but just wanted to cover that part real quick too. Wow, talking about issues on Tarkov. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching again. Thank you for listening to a random ass YouTuber yapping about things. If you want to check me out on live stream, check out Twitch and YouTube and Kickstream where I play Arc Raiders a lot right now. I'm on honeymoon phase. I play for almost like 10 hours. I play solo and trio and it's so different. It's kind of different in Tarkov too, but it's so different. What do you guys think about the situation? And perhaps did you guys play Arc Raiders? Do tell me in the comments what you guys think. And thank you guys for watching again. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye guys. Bye bye.